I'm back. So this is a reply to, well, not really a reply. I guess maybe a little bit more information about this new Rite Aid load to card, up reward, whatever thing they're doing. Okay, so I live in Yelm, Washington. And so I am part of the test group. They're testing in Seattle. And I was irritated. I was like, I don't live in Seattle. Let those suckers in Seattle do this, okay? I live in Yelm. Give me my up reward printed, but whatever. It is what it is. So I do live in the test area. And my cashier, I see her every Sunday, and she didn't know that it was starting today. She said that they had actually got trained on this load to card deal before it actually happened, but they weren't told when it was officially gonna start occurring. So when my up reward printed on the bottom of my receipt, I was actually the first customer in the store today to make a purchase. But when here comes my 3-year-old. When my cashier saw that it was on the bottom of the receipt, she said, "Oh, they must be starting the load to card program today." And I was like, "What?" And I was mad because I was trying to roll my $10 up that I got for my first transaction to buy some light bulbs, okay? But it didn't work out like that. I guess I'll just have to go back tomorrow after 6 a.m. Well, my up rewards are registered to my account. Anyway, so she was just saying how it just loads automatically, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm pretty sure they are able to see what you have in your account because before we even scanned anything to do the second transaction, the computer basically told them, scan wellness card to see available coupons. And so they had never seen it because they had just been trained. She said they just saw a video and read a pamphlet about it, but they hadn't actually physically participated in it actually occurring. So she scanned my card and she was able to see the coupons that I had loaded from the Rite Aid website onto my card. I loaded, I believe, 2 Aleve coupons and 2 different Tug-A-Boost coupons on there. And she was actually able to see them and select them from her screen. So I don't know if when we pay, prior to paying, we're going to have to give them our card and then they're going to be able to see the up reward. I didn't ask to see the screen. I plan on going back tomorrow, so if the same cashier is there, I'm going to ask her if she'll show me the screen and show me my up rewards and how it looks to them and whether or not they're able to select or deselect up rewards to use on our purchase. But see, that's a little crazy to me because what if you miscalculate? Or, what if you're under or over or whatever and you want to add more? Are they able to go back and add more? You know what I mean? What's the deal with that? And I know that probably the system is going to take off the highest value up reward. But what if you have I don't know, $21 up rewards and they're all going to expire at the end of the week and you want to use that instead of your $20 up reward? I mean, how does that work exactly? So I am going to ask, but I am in the test market, so I got that stupid thing on the bottom of my receipt that said the $10 was loaded onto my wellness card. And I'm a little worried about it because I still have paper up rewards to use. So I'm kind of okay, so if I get to the register and it automatically takes off the up reward, what about the ones that I want to use because they're going to expire this week? So I'm definitely going to go back tomorrow. I'm definitely going to ask some questions about it. I will make another video. I did go to their Facebook and tell them that I do not like it. See, I don't know if I don't like it because I don't like change. Although, I don't like change. So, oh well. And a lot of people don't like change. I'm comfortable with the way it is. I like it the way it is. I like being able to control what I'm using, when I'm using, and not having to stress whether or not I went on the computer or remembered to go on the computer and select the right amount of up rewards, etc., etc. So I'm going to ask because, like I said, she was able to see what was on my card prior to me scanning anything. So it might be that as they're scanning, they have a split screen and it shows them the available coupons or up rewards or whatever, and then they can choose to use them or not or whatever. I'm not sure. So I do I look kind of crazy, right? With this picture behind my head. Anyway, so I do plan on going back tomorrow, asking them some questions. If you guys have questions about it, you know, leave me a comment and I'll try to remember to ask tomorrow when I go back to buy my light bulbs, because that's, you know, what I wanted, some light bulbs and some batteries. And I had to spend my other up rewards because they're going to expire. So definitely let me know. Make sure you go to their Facebook and you tell them, hey, I'm not cool with this. I went to their Facebook as soon as I got home today, and I was like, really? I couldn't get some warning that, hey, you might not want to plan a scenario where you're rolling up rewards because we're not going to let you do it. I mean, really? I mean, I didn't stay up all night planning my scenario, and I basically did it like this morning, right before I went to the store, but still. I mean, really? Come on now. Come on now. So, yeah, that's about it. So make sure you go, you know, if you don't like it, I mean, even if you don't care, even if you don't have a Rite Aid, I mean, just show some support, you know, for whoever does and whoever doesn't like it, and just say, hey, that ain't cool, or whatever. That's about it. Yeah, so there are some details about it. I know that they are able to see information on their own computer, so I will definitely ask them some questions tomorrow when I go back for my light bulbs. I'm obviously tired. See how my eyes are red? It's past my bedtime. I have no... By the way, do you hear that? There's a party in my tummy. So yummy. Okay, it's some stupid cartoon. I never heard of it, but I'm about ready. I'm about ready to shoot somebody. I think it's called Yo Gabba Gabba. Never even seen it before, okay? I'm good with watching the Avengers, Spider-Man, you know, all that. Phineas and Ferb. I'm down. But Yo Gabba Gabba, about to get somebody murdered up in my house. Murdered. I mean, really? And I know it's shameful. I got my 3-year-old up this late, but guess what? He will sleep in with me, so this is how we do it tonight. And then, yeah, don't judge me, whatever. Anyway, why am I even explaining myself? Anyway, so I just wanted to let you guys know some of those little things that I learned today is that they can actually see it on their screen. That's about it. Like I said, if you have any questions about it, leave me a comment on this post, or send me a private message or whatever, and I'll try to remember to ask tomorrow when I go back to the store. Alright, that's about it. I'm going to try to hit the hay. Shout out to Coupon Like a Man, shout out to Pinching Pennies, and Food and Fashion Sense, all of them for making these videos about Rite Aid. I don't know if they actually have this occurring in their area, but I do, and I'm very grateful that, you know, they're part of the support to hopefully stop it from continuing and stop the spread of this craziness. It's like a damn, what do they call that? It's like a damn disease. It's like spreading, it's like contagious. It's like spreading, what is that movie with the monkeys? With the monkeys, and they're spreading they're spreading the epidemic. I don't know. It's late. Anyway, good night, y'all.